Faded songs on repeat, midnight moon on the sea. All that is, was, and could be. Lonely stars whisper to me, keep me close while you can. Don't let go of my hand. No, I don't understand how it got out of hand. I should get up and leave. It's too late to believe he won't say what he means. He just says what I need. I should know how it ends. I'm not trying to pretend how I hope, how I've been. I keep breaking again. Hold me tight in your arms, kiss me slow, safe and warm. I should run so far. I should know who you are. In my mind, in my dream, there's no reason to scream. Though I try, though it seems you're not all that you seem. Done in an uptown cafe, is closing out another day under a faded neon sign. We had a faded love, and I wanna walk back through the lights and stop under that faded neon sign and relive our faded love. Cold at night, I know it so well. One or two hotel bars we dwell under a faded neon sign. We had a faded love, and I wanna walk back through the lights and stop under that faded neon sign and relive our faded love. Under a faded neon sign, we had a faded love. Ashtray half asleep, coffee going cold, streetcars humming circles outside these thin old walls. Your shadow on the curtain moves when you breathe. 2 cups on the table, one you never leave. When the lights fade low and the last song closes down, all the noise turns soft and slow. In this quiet little town, I find you in the corners of a room that time forgot. When the lights fade low, I remember what I've got. Neon in the rain blurs along the glass, footsteps in the hallway, then the silence after that. Your hand on my shoulder, careful like a vow. We've said so many words, we hardly need them now. Once I chased the bright and burning, crowded bars and clever charms. Now the sweetest kind of yearning is your name set in the dark. Let the years go slow and silver, let the midnight come and go. I will meet you at the window when the lights fade low. You know, I was just thinking, you really never know when it's gonna be the last time. It's 4 in the morning, the fans are adoring your brand new smile that you found. The pack of camels, you're strictly L&M now. I couldn't stand the music, but I stayed for the tune, and you stayed for the woman who reminds you of June. My box fan runs the room, but like an empty saloon. This time it feels final, like baptismal drying. I didn't learn a thing, not for lack of trying. Not that the earth's about to move or the moon's about to blow. We all play a part in it, that's just how it goes. You know you can't take it with you, and you can't take it home. Looking back in the best way, after all, you're the one who said midnight cigarettes and memories, don't know when they'll come again. Here in the same bed, remember when you used to tell me this feels like a memory, don't know when it'll come again. Looking out at the twilight, street lamps in the moonlight, I wonder if we'll be here same time next year. And that river keeps running with a girl on a tire swing, thinking about the good times, the summer that has been, and now the waters come again, waiting for the kiss. Looking back in the best way, after all, you're the one who said midnight cigarettes and memories don't know when they'll come again. Here in the same bed, remember when you used to tell me this feels like a memory, don't know when it'll come again. Looking back in the best way, after all, you're the one who said midnight cigarettes and memories don't know when they'll come again. Here in the same bed, remember when you used to tell me this feels like a memory, don't know when it'll come again. The memories come in spurts, I know them well, from the tales my mother tells, and they conjure quite a spell. When I'm at the stereo, playing songs we both know, it feels like yesterday when I'm spinning those old records. The melody starts to play, I know it well, from the tales my mother tells, how she met my father when the songs would play on the stereo, songs they dance to, songs I know. It feels like yesterday when I'm spinning those old records. Quiet hearts, quiet homes, I've heard about them from my mother long ago. On a summer night in July, on the last night of their life, it's a memory now I know. I just wish that I could go. Quiet hearts, quiet homes. A deep breath and turn down the lights and pour myself a drink as the tears begin to sting. But there's a warmth in my heart like it's never been apart when I'm at the stereo playing songs we both know, when I'm spinning those old records. Quiet hearts, quiet homes, I've heard about them from my mother long ago. On a summer night in July, on the last night of their life, it's a memory now I just wish that I could go. Quiet hearts, quiet home. The clock on the wall softly sighs in the dark, its hands moving slow through the hush of the park. A teacup sits cold by the chair where I wait. The door stays so still while the hour grows late. Your coat on the hook keeps your shape in its seams. The chair by the fire still remembers your dreams. The window looks out on a rain-painted street. Each drop seems to fall where our shadows would meet. Here in this room where the soft lamplight shivers, where old love still lingers, where old love still lingers, your laughter still rests in the folds of the air, like a song that remembers you once were there. A record spins slow with a whispering tune. It circles the night like a pale yellow moon. The needle is worn, yet it still finds your name in grooves that recall every word, every flame. The mirror keeps hold of a dance long ago. Your hand at my back and your voice soft and low. The dust on the frame of our photograph gleams, two faces forever in half-faded dreams. Here in this room where the soft lamplight shivers, where old love still lingers, where old love still lingers, your laughter still rests in the folds of the air, like a song that remembers you once were there. I pour out a drink in your favorite small glass, then raise it to moments that drift as they pass. The ice makes a sound like a far distant train that carried you off down a long silver lane. The curtain breathes in with the night's gentle hand. It moves like your coat when we walked in the sand. This room is a harbor for echoes and years, a harbor that shelters my slow falling tears. The garden outside wears your footsteps in dew. The path has a curve that still leans into you. The roses you planted lean close to the pane, as if they would call your old nickname again. The chair beside mine keeps its place by the wall, its cushion still shaped to your quiet, steady fall. I sit in the stillness and feel my heart rhyme in soft, even beats with the steps of old time. Hush, the night has arrived. The water is quiet, the beach is alive. Somewhere far out of reach, the stars find it hard to teach. The moon has taken its place, The silver is out of its case. Every shadow is warm around your arms. The muse is what you decide. The light is a short-sighted guide. Tomorrow arrives at dusk, but not for us. The young go searching for fun. The old always know where to run. The poor are out counting stars instead of sheep. Its ways of finding some rhythm to play. The night has its ways of finding us. Finding us. The bartender smiling, his eye on the clock. The customers fighting the urge to take stock. The boy with the trumpet is saying goodnight. The barman puts out the blue bar light. The girls in the powder room powder their noses. The men on the bar stools are talking like Moses. And I sit alone and I think about you and all that I wanted for you. In these blue bar nights, while the girls and the boys have their fun, I sit and watch the night fade into the sun. The moon has deserted the world in the night, and soon the bartender will put out the light. The old timers linger, they tell me the story of bar fights and pool nights and late night glory. They talk like they know what it means to be old, and all that they are is afraid to be cold. In these blue bar nights, while the girls and the boys have their fun, I sit and watch the night fade into the sun. Bartender will put out the light. And I'm just like them, but I don't know it yet. I tell them I'm leaving, they say wanna bet. And as I walk out into morning, the sun in my eyes, I swear if I knew you, I'd stay here in the light. But I don't, so I won't. So I've belonged. Last call on the corner, cafe chairs turn sideways to the rain. You stir cream in your coffee, tracing circles round my name. Jazz beneath the city glow, old songs on the radio low. shoulder brushing mine. In time we sway so slow. Love is in the in-between, not the show but every quiet scene. Jazz beneath the city glow. Taxis blooming yellow, on wet stone they blur and slide. We talk about tomorrow like it's parked just outside. All the lives above us click off one window at a time. Still we linger soft and stubborn, saving midnight nickel and dime. Coats on, collar turned, street steam curling at our feet. You kiss my hand, then let it go, and the night feels bittersweet. Oh, cafe glow, we sit so near. Your quiet smile is all I hear. Steam from my cup, your steady hand. Time folds in two, we softly stand. Streetcars go past in silver lines. Your eyes stay fixed and meet with mine. Shadows play slow across your face. The world goes small in this still place. Love between notes, gentle and slow, warm as the hush after the show. You take my hand, silence that sings. Love between notes, soft little wings. Smoke curls in rings above your chair. You trace my name in tender air. The band plays low, adrift in tide. We barely move, yet turn inside. Your coat hangs loose, your tie undone. We speak in rests, in two as one. One simple touch, the night turns bright. Our faded day becomes new light. No need for words, they fall and fade. Our quiet hearts are softly laid. A single glance, a quiet tune, two hands entwined beneath the moon. Chairs scrape and slide, the crowd thins out, the clocks move on, the stars lean down. Still here we stay in folded time. Your fingers dance and braid with mine. so small, so true. The room grows still around us two. Each breath we share, the velvet air holds simple love, just standing there. Faded sign above the doorway, cracked red leather in the dark, your coat draped over my shoulder, old perfume in my glass. Smoke curls slow around the mirror, band plays soft and slightly sharp, your hand tracing on a coaster, tiny hearts, then just a spark. Whispers in a retro bar, names we'll never say outside, trading secrets over last call, letting all our alibis slide. Whispers in a retro bar, where the past feels close, not far, just your shadow leaning into mine, and whispers in a retro bar. Piano hums a tired heartache, trumpet sighs a crooked line. You laugh quiet at my stories, like we're out of place in time. Low light flickers on your lashes, ashtray halos, amber glass. You say someday we'll forget this, I just pray the night forgets to pass. Whispers in a retro bar, names we'll never say outside, trading secrets over last call, letting all our alibis slide. Whispers in a retro bar, where the past feels close, not far, just your shadow leaning into mine. Whispers in a retro bar. Some cats don't like the way I play my horn. Some cats don't like the way my clothes are worn. Some cats don't like the way I play the blues. Some cats, they got the don't like blues. 'Cause I'm gone, gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. Some cats don't like the way I fix my hair. Some cats don't like the way I sit and stare. Some cats don't like the way I read the news. Some cats, they got the don't like blues. 'Cause I'm gone, gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. got that don't like blues. 'Cause I'm gone, gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. Some cats don't like the way I write my tunes. Some cats don't like the way I sing my swoons. Some cats don't like the way I have my views. Some cats, they got the don't like blues. 'Cause I'm gone, gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. I miss the moonlight shining on your skin. I miss the street lights shining through the trees. I miss the old love. I miss the new love. I miss the quiet love, the secret love, the sweetest love, the truest love of all. I miss it all. All the late night calls, I still recall them all. What a lonely, lovely life lying by your side under city lights, under city lights, city lights. Oh, what a lonely, lovely life lying by your side under city lights, under city lights, city lights. I miss the music that you used to play. I miss the long walks, the long talks we used to have. And though you're gone now, you won't be long now. I still can feel you when I need you, and I want you, and I need you, I do. Oh, what a lonely, lovely life lying by your side under city lights, under city lights, city lights. Oh, what a lonely, lovely life lying by your side under city lights, under city lights, city lights. In a late night bar in an old hotel, somewhere in the night, it's hard to tell where the shadows start and the heartaches dwell, and the memories fly where the moonlight fell, while a jukebox croons with a lazy tune from another world or a past or soon. And a TV bleeps on the world gone wrong, and you feel so bad you could write a song. When you leave, don't leave me blue. You just do the things you do. If you knew an old cowboy song from a better time when we got along. And a TV bleeds in a world gone wrong, and you feel so bad you could write a song. When you leave, don't leave me blue. You just do the things you do. If you knew what I've been through, when you leave, don't leave me empty chairs, cold glass, old songs fade so fast. Street lamp glow, pale gold, my hands feel so old. Shadow clock, slow trace, dust dances in place. Lost trains in my mind, leave nothing behind. No one left to hear this tune, just my heart in this dark room. Soft and low, I hum the past, slow and sweet, like it could last. Your coat on that same chair, faint scent still in the air. Lipstick on this rim, my eyes blur and swim. Quiet bar, last call, footsteps down the hall. Doors close, nights move through, world keeps losing you. Faces I once knew. I talk to empty space, it answers back like you. Last call glow on the glasses, coats on chairs, but we still stay. Bartender wiping down the evening as records fade away. After hours, before goodbye, we hold on to the middle of the night, talking like the sun will never rise. After hours, before goodbye, your tie undone, crooked halo, lipstick stain on my teacup rim. You say I should be going soon, but the lights keep dimming for us instead. Dance with me just in our chairs, slow and small like a secret prayer. If we don't stand, we never have to part. Let the clock keep missing its mark. I'm only getting older since I met you, honey. It's the way the cookie crumbles. If you want me, tell me. We'll take the long way round to slow the come down under the stars, dear. The city light years, soft rain on jazz streets. If you love me, tell me. It's a quiet love, the night she knows our names. The way it was will never be the same. Take it for a spin, dear. Make your way back to me. When you land, you land. And under the stars, dear, the city light years, soft rain on jazz streets. If you love me, tell me. It's a quiet love, the night she knows our names. The way it was will never be the same. Lonely tables after midnight, coffee cooling in the cup, lipstick ghosts along the rim as the band is packing up. Streetcars sighing in the distance, tired taxis drift and glow. Waiter wipes away the evening like a story he won't show. Lonely tables after midnight, where the quiet lovers go. Every shadow holds a secret, every glance is soft and slow. Hold my hand beneath the small talk, let the world stay out of sight. You and I and faded music, sharing one long borrowed night. Smoke curls lazy through the lamplight, silver edges on your hair. Time moves gentle, almost backward like it used to over there. You stir sugar in your teacup as if minutes might dissolve, while a crooked neon flickers on the vows we never saw. pretend the night will chandelier fills the gloom. Candlelight's a last cigar. Moonlight glows, the doors ajar. Midnight waltzes through. City fades from view. Tables are pushed to the walls. Floorboards echo with the sound of footsteps. Starlight and a lullaby. Time flies as we say goodbye. One last song to take us home. Before the silence comes, we toast to what was and what's to come. Here's to you. One last glass before dawn. One last glass before dawn. Morning draws near, dawn lights the chandelier. The candle burns, sunlight shines, and the world turns. We toast to what was and what's to come. Here's to you. One last glass before dawn. One last glass before dawn. Moon on the sill, the curtains fall. Old records spin along the wall. Your coat still hangs beside the door. The clock ticks low. It counts no more. Tea growing cold beside my hand. Soft dust that shines like silver sand. Your chair still turned the way you sat. Your folded note beneath my hat. Here, where the music sleeps. Here, in the dark it keeps. Every slow sigh, every small vow. All that we were, all that we are now. Roll by in gentle rain. Faint distant horns drift through the pain. I am the tune you love to play, the one that stole your breath away. Your shadow lives along this floor. It comes, it goes, then asks for more. I speak your name into the night. The lamp glows soft, a golden light. Time works in soft and slow, leaves and stays, then seems to go. still this room, it softly keeps your quiet song where music sleeps. Tired hands trace seams in air, like drawing you from empty chair. I close my eyes and feel you near, your hands, your laugh still ringing clear. The world moves on beyond this street, new steps, new songs, new hearts that meet. But in this room the old tune stays, a gentle ghost of vanished days. So stay, my love, inside these walls where night is kind and twilight falls. I'll wait right here while daylight creeps beside your song where music sleeps. Jazz night, so still, so slow. Old clock ticks soft with gentle glow. Streetcar sighs low, then fades from sight. Soft vinyl hums a tiny light. Teacup steam curls, then slips away. Faint perfume stays from some lost day. Your chair is there, but turned just right, as if you left to dodge the light. Thin smoke climbs up in lazy rings. Fan blades turn slow like tired wings. My thumb half moons this china cup. I sip, I breathe, then look back up. Same frame note hangs in silver frame. Your small blue words still sign your name. Ink turned to dust, but lines still gleam. They float back in through every dream. Cold jazz night wraps round my face. Soft horns slide low, then leave a trace. Keys fall like rain in old cafe. They wash the dust of one more day. Street lamp halo on frosted glass. Thin worn coat for those who pass. Footsteps echo, then melt from ear. They fade like you, but feel so near. I smooth the edge of one old sleeve. Your ghost sits down, then starts to leave. Window breath fogs a soft pale white. My name writes slow, then slips from sight. Cold jazz night, it holds me tight. Warm small room and soft low light. I hum your tune till wrong feels right. I live in you in cold jazz night. Old bar clock leans at 10:05. Same cracked face since way back when. Red wine clings to this thin glass stem, like how my hands once clung to them. Records stacked like dim brown moons. Each groove knows our quiet Junes. Needle drops down, the world turns thin. Time bends back and you walk in. Curtain breath lifts, then falls again. Roof taps soft from quiet rain. Kettle sighs once, then goes to sleep. Distant cars drift too slow to keep. Books lean close in crooked rows. Dust on spines like soft new snow. Dog-eared page where we once read. The line you love stays in my head. Oh, cold jazz nights, slow hands of fate. Old grief learns how to sit and wait. My heart beats faint, yet beats polite. It keeps the time of this long night. Low notes in the city when neon lights glow, moonlight on the rooftops, the horns start to blow. The nights are so pretty, as far as you know, from up in your penthouse or down on Skid Row. And the saxophone wails and the trumpet repeats, and the upright bass plays a melody sweet. But it's only for you and the ones who can pay, the ones with a room and a warm place to stay. But the ones with the blues, they can all go away. Low notes in the city where rain showers fall. Some run from the water and some splash in it all. They won't let you pity the soaked souls who call out to each other like a clarinet call. And the saxophone wails and the trumpet repeats, and the upright bass plays a melody sweet. But it's only for you with a room and a warm place to stay. But the ones with the blues, they can all go away. Quiet corners of the night, soft and far from light. Old chair worn and kind, holding heart and mind. Teacup cool and thin, steam once kissed my chin. Window sighs and gray, dreams just drift away. Street lamp hums and goes, stories small and old. shadows bow and bend like a fading friend. Dust on distant frame, faces without name, smile gone soft and pale like a tired tale. Quiet corners of the night fold the world from sight. Slow and small and still bend the dark to will. Clock hand taps the glass, counting moments past. Tiny silver sound spinning round and round. Curtain breeze in time with a sleeping chime. Steps from long ago walk my heart so slow. An empty coat that sways holds the shape of days. Hand that used to stay now has slipped away. Letters in a box, soft as Sunday talks. Ink has learned to fade, words like lace unmade. Moon on window pane draws a silver chain, links of quiet grace round this tender place. Soft in every line, what was yours and mine. Still the night is kind to a restless mind. Lovers and streetlights and moon here in my room are starting to swoon. The sax and the air start to croon. They tell me the daylight comes soon, so don't waste a swoon. And so I make room for one more tune. The trumpets, the roses, the gin, they know what I mean. They're not in a dream, they're making it realer than it's ever been. They whisper you've got to give in while you're in a dream, while you're in between. And then I begin. One more tune, then morning. Before you fly away, we can make the night last. One more tune, then morning. I can keep you in the moment till the moments pass. I know you're gonna leave me, darling, you always do. One more tune, then morning. You know I want you, know I want you. cash in a crystal tray, tea gone cold on the table, your hat on the second chair, waiting like it's still able, curtains breathe in and out, streetcar side down below, our photograph curls at the edges, sepia soft in the glow, smoke and silent memories drift across this empty room. Every shadow wears your coat, every corner keeps your perfume. We were quiet as a prayer in a world that moved too fast. Smoke and silent memories, all that's holding back the past. Clock hands circle and hush, midnight peals from the steeple. I trace your name in the frost on a pane full of passing people. Neon hums on the glass, taxis glitter and fade. I dance with the coat on the hanger to a song that never played. If I open up the window, will the evening carry you home? Or just more drifting conversation from a street that walks alone? I light one more slow excuse, watch the spiral pale and thin, till the room is made of yesterday and the night is wearing thin. Tiny table, corner seat, old piano, tired beat, shadow dancing on the wall, lonely laughter, distant call, soft perfume that fades too fast, broken jukebox skipping past, one slow song from years ago, playing quiet, playing slow. Empty glass jazz in the midnight air, empty glass jazz and an empty chair. You were here once, now the night just stays. Empty glass jazz for our missing days. Lipstick stain along the rim, ceiling bulb is burning dim, waiter hums a nameless tune, polished floor and silver spoon, ice cube melts a hollow chime, matches striking, counting time, curtain sways a gentle sway as if you might walk my way. Empty glass jazz in the midnight air. Empty glass jazz and an empty chair. You were here once, now the night just stays. Empty glass jazz for our missing days. Car bell from far outside. Taxi doors that open wide. Names are called and coats are worn. Couples leave, new wishes born. I sit still and watch the door. Hear your footsteps nevermore. Every note the band lets pass rings against this empty glass. Old clock on the wall, slow and far. Dust on the bottle, soft little star. Blue coat on the chair where you set your glass. In the corner, hat by your hat. Smoke curls in circles, thin silver scar. Soft yellow shadows, faint little bar. Cold ring on the table, gold on my hand. Your name in my mouth still tastes like sand. Sad notes at the bar, low and tight on this guitar. Sad notes at the bar, calling you back from where you are. Red sign in the window, humming in weak eyes. Melts in the glass, slow little leak. One tired waiter wipes the same old stain. He knows the story, knows every name. Soft talk in the corner, hushed on the side. Laughs fall like feathers, thin, trying to hide. I trace in the water the way that you left, line after line in this quiet of theft. Street outside yawns, long silver car. Door swings and sighs, then hangs ajar. I count each echo, count each scar, lost in these sad notes at the bar. Last call is over, chairs upside down, my shoes on the floor, heart on the ground. I hum our old song, one broken bar, walk to the night. Leave half of my heart in this bar. If we met on a rainy day, would you still wanna stay? Would you love Lonely nights under city lights. Love, you can't escape the view. There's a shadow on the club wall, and I can't seem to find you. Lonely nights under city lights. Love, you can't escape the view. Maybe we met in a past life under stars. You were mine, but this time we fell out of line. We couldn't keep it quiet, keep it quiet. There's a shadow on the club wall, and I can't seem to find you. Lonely nights under city lights. Love, you can't escape the view. There's a shadow on the club wall, and I can't seem to find you. Lonely nights under city lights. Love, you can't escape the view. Ashtray halos on the table, lipstick ghost on crystal rims. Old clock stutters in the corner, like it's half asleep, half him. Your shadow leans across my shoulder, thin smoke ribbon in my glass. We talk in fragments of forever, let the present drift and pass. Midnight in a jazz city, where the past still hums in blue. Lonely hearts dance slow in silence, in the spaces between me and you. Midnight in a jazz city, where the softest word feels true. Every tired street keeps shining for the chance to shine on you. Taxi tires sigh on wet pavement, neon blush on tired stone. Couples flicker through the window, each one certain, each alone. Your hand rests easy on the table, not quite reaching out to mine. We trade glances like old records, spinning dust into design. We don't rush the gentle tremble, let the quiet have its say. Every pause a porcelain secret, balanced, begging not to break. If you move a single heartbeat, if I answer with a smile, we might wake the sleeping future for a brief and borrowed while. Curtain of dusk, thin silver rain, old corner bar, soft window pane. Your faded coat hangs by the door, your shadow gone across the floor. Empty glass jazz in my hand, slow little song from the band, quiet old tune, pale and blue. Empty glass room holding you. Smoke makes a ring over the light, soft piano walks through the night. I taste your name low on my tongue, like cherry wine when we were young. Clock on the wall barely ticks on, each tiny beat says you are gone. I count the drops left in my drink, I count the ways I try to think. I see your smile in curling stain, short little flash, long gentle drain. Warm velvet chair, cold little trace, your laughing eyes in every face. Empty glass jazz, empty old dance. All night, soft air, dim room, one chair, slow clock, pale hand, still heart, it understands. Cool tea, grown cold, shy eyes, stories told, thin smoke, thin light, small laughs, fading bright. Old nights, slow memories, they stay, they stay. Old nights, slow memories, they never drift away. Warm wool, worn coat, short notes you wrote, blue ink, bent page, soft words, gentle age, soft rain, thin glass, closed steps, shadows pass, low lamp, gold tone, two cups, one alone. One song, soft hum all night long, light touch, then you go, still here, moving slow. Cool dawn, pale gray, hold the night. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. As the city slept, I knew that this was something strong. I'd be yours my whole life long. You fell in love with me. Old cats on the stand, the club is closing, end of night. Some folks cling to a whisper of love at closing time. That's what we did, with a whisper of love at closing time. It came in slowly as a rumble, and then came the monsoon. To take cover, but it brought us both down. Now there's nothing left to say. Let me make it up to you. Let me make it up to you. We could never part. Break your heart, I love you. I'll never break your heart. I love you. When the bar turned silent, chairs all turned and bent, glasses rest like ghosts, dreams still feel so close. Soft dust in the light, last match losing sight, clock hands slow and shy. Old songs say goodbye. When the bar turns silent, I still taste your scent, warm coat on my skin. Night folds gently in. I trace where you sat, had your laugh, your glass. One more breath, one more sigh, as the moon leans by. Street lamps pale and thin, cold air on my chin. Steps fade down the lane, soft shoes kiss the rain. Your name in my head, small word, quiet thread, simple as a prayer, hung loose in the air. Keys sleep in my hand, I just stand slow, soft and spent, full of things never said. Lips part, nothing heard. I save every word in the slow, tender light. You and I in the dark bar on the side of the street is a place where the strangers and sad lovers meet. It's a nice place to be when there's nowhere to go, and you just want to stay in the afterglow of the half-empty room and the echo of voices. A drink in your hand as the jukebox rejoices to that familiar tune that they all know by heart. And you're not sure where you end and where you start. I can see the moon's silver beams as they shine through the blinds on the barroom screens, and I look to the door to see who's walking in. And you say, oh my God, where have you been? And you tell me, I've been busy falling apart, and I don't know where I end and where I start. But it's better now, 'cause you're here and you're back, and I've been busy falling off the track. As the night goes on and the people come and go, I watch as their faces drift into shadow. I think to myself, well, it's nice to be back, and I know the rest of my night's on track. 'Cause I'm here with you and you're here with me, and the strangers all sway to the melody of the old piano and the girl with the horn. And I think to myself, I was meant to be born.